Hello people of the internet, it's Needle here and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Gonna jump right in here and just start a new run and then we'll start talking about what's been going on. Our streak is at 4, that's pretty good. Okay, so we need a Satan or, well, it's Satan kills now, isn't it? That's what we're kind of aiming for. I think Eve's better than she used to be. We had a good run with Eve the last time, so we'll use her. And we'll head down for that Satan kill. This is my first video in 2 weeks. I am so sorry, I forgot. I was going on holiday. Pride here in the first room, not great. But I went on holiday to America. And I actually had a whole video detailing this and explaining that I was going to do it. And it was actually an Isaac video. And I totally forgot to upload it before I left. So for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, you wouldn't really have had an idea that I was actually ever going anywhere or stopping making content for a while. So I apologise for that. But I am back now and I'm so excited to make some more videos. I really love my time in America, but I think I came back twice the size I left. I mean, I love America, it's such a really cool place to go to, but they love sugar and fat. But I mean, it was great fun. I'm really glad. I'm looking forward to maybe doing it again sometime. I just hate flights. I cannot fly, I'm a terrible flyer, so both out there on the way back I was an absolute nightmare for my girlfriend. I hope she forgives me for that. Okay, in the first room here we have, is it called a knuckle duster? I don't know if it is. But it basically gives you like knockout shots or something. I think tough love, tooth shot, yeah. So you fire teeth at people and I think if it hits them, it kind of stuns them. There's the tooth. I'm not too sure if it's a damage up or anything, I don't actually think, well maybe it is actually, maybe it's a sort of burst shot. That would kind of make sense actually. Up here to the big room. Well, I was also away, the Steam Summer Sale happened. Of course, I managed to have internet access in the villa we were staying in, so I didn't miss out on that. I actually bought, I was trying to avoid the damage there, but unluckily. Yeah, this is very bad. I totally positioned myself awfully in this room, and these guys are in a totally awful place for us as well. But, yes, sorry. I positioned myself quite well, and bought myself 8 games in that summer sale for a hefty price, but it was worth it. It was worth it. So I have a bunch of games now. They're all games I thought wouldn't just be interesting to play, but also interesting for you guys to see me playing. So hopefully that. I've got things like we're going to try and avoid these red hearts if we can. I don't actually know if we can. 8 ball. The lovers. 2 diamonds. Keep that just now. Yeah, we're going to try and avoid these red hearts and just go down because then we can keep our Whore of Babylon status. I've got things like Salt and Sanctuary. It's kind of like a 2D Souls-like game. I don't like ever saying things are Souls-like because Dark Souls, of course, is not the be-all and end-all of all RPGs now, although it feels like it. It's very much its own game, but it does take quite a lot of sort of inspirations from Souls, and sort of has its own version of the bonfire system, but it's a little bit more unique in that every sort of their version of the bonfire, which are of course sanctuaries, can be kind of unique in how you customize them and things like that, so that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to playing that game. I've watched other people play it before. I got Sunless Sea, which is a game I've been dying to play for a good while. It's a sort of roguelike game I think as well, in which you go exploring the oceans. I have a big fascination for the oceans, although I am terrified of open water. So I don't know how that works, but I'm looking forward to playing that for you guys. I got Dragon's Dogma, which is a game I absolutely adore. I love that game so much. I almost completed it 100% on the Xbox 360. I was only missing one achievement, which unfortunately required you to do a full playthrough again. And by that time, the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 were out, so I ended up just dropping the game instead of finishing it. So I'm actually looking forward to hopefully rectifying that mistake and finishing the PC version and showing you guys that on this channel. I really love that game and I hope you guys will like it too. I got Axiom Verge. It's just a game I've only really heard of through word of mouth, so I don't really know too much about it. So we'll check that one out as well. And of course Enter the Gungeon, which is the game that's kind of doing the rounds on YouTube already right now. And it's really good fun. I can't wait to actually play that game. Just blowing up some stuff here. I know it's already been done by a lot of kind of bigger YouTubers, guys who do stuff like Isaac and that, Northern Lion, Snap, you know, all those cool guys. That's kind of the reason I actually got it in the first place, because I watched it on those channels and I really liked it on those channels and I felt like it was something that's kind of appropriate for us too, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Axiom Verge. Oh, Titan Souls as well, which is a game that kind of popped up way back in the day, about a year ago probably, and then never really saw the light of day again. Don't be Krampus. Oh, that's an awful thing as well. Why is our tears so small? Oh, it gave us full health. No, why? I thought it just gave us soul hearts. Maybe it did and I actually picked up a red heart by mistake. Okay, so we're gonna take this then. There we go. Back to the good Horror Babylon status. So down we go. But yeah, Titan Souls, it's a game that's all boss fights. And I think the idea is that you die in one hit, but so did the bosses. You just need to find our kind of weak spots. So I'm very interested. I do know how to beat the first couple of bosses from watching it way back when it was a kind of relevant title. So hopefully we'll work on that as well. I've got a lot of stuff I kind of want to play. As well as, of course, complete my Dark Souls 3 run and then the DLC, which is inevitably going to be released for that game as well. We're playing that. And there's other things I'm going to do on probably, like, try and stream if I can possibly do that, and then download those streams onto my laptop and then upload them here. So things like Bloodborne I want to do. I want to do every Souls game if possible. I heard there was a rumour of a Demon Souls remaster saying it was possible. There's nothing concrete, but it definitely could be done. So I'd love that, and I'd buy that, and I'd also put that on the channel. We're going to do Dark Souls 1 of course, but I've got that on PC, so that's not really an issue. But things like Bloodborne, which is PS4 exclusive, and I don't have a capture card, so I'd need to maybe stream it on Twitch and then download the video and put it up on here, like I did with Destiny that one time before I stopped playing it. What else? What am I thinking of? Call of Duty, I know it's a bit out of my zone, it's not really something I do, but I absolutely do love Call of Duty, and particularly I like playing the multiplayer with my friends, and I'd like to upload a little bit of that if I could. I'd find myself a little bit above average player if I do say so myself, so I'd like to kind of show off my skills. Crack the Sky, not very useful for us, but that's cool. But also zombie mode. Zombie mode is probably my favourite thing about the Call of Duty, the Treyarch games at the very least. And with the new zombie map out and stuff, I'd like to kind of try that out. It's very difficult. I played it yesterday just for about half an hour, and playing it single player is actually quite difficult by yourself. Imagine with players, especially knowledgeable players, it's actually a lot more manageable. I see people haven't actually managed to beat the Easter egg though within 24 hours, which is much better than what can be said for some of the other maps. They were cracked pretty early. I'm not exactly an Easter egg hunter, I wouldn't say I'm that good at the game, but high rounds and stuff, depends what you qualify as high rounds I suppose, but my highest rounds, I think it's round 40 just about on Der Eisendrache, which is apparently quite an easy map, so I still need practice. But I do like the new system with the double pack-a-punch and things like that. But anyway, I'm not too sure you guys, as many of you guys on this channel, will be interested in Call of Duty content, so I'll stop talking about it and get focused on the stain here. Not a difficult boss, but certainly an annoying one. Oh, okay. I guess that was because the red poop popped back up there. And kind of moved them off of the spot. I'm probably going to do it again in a second here. No. Our soul hearts are good. I took a second to check our HP and then took damage, so that was useful. Soul hearts are good. Latch key. It gives a couple of keys. Nothing really else. Don't be Krampus. Don't be. God damn it. Yeah. Oh, I thought I totally dodged that. Thought I dodged that as well. That's the worst thing about Krampus, is he's spinning brimstone attack that I really hate the most. Lump of coal at least. Yeah. I remember when this game first came out, this version of the game, they sort of revised Isaac, not the old version, but this one that came, the Rebirth, that's what it's called. It was called Rebirth. Come on, Aiden. Focus. And Krampus's head was just the most OP item in the whole world. It was so funny. And now it's pretty much useless, unfortunately. So no cursed skull, no thank you. Whereas a lump of coal now is definitely a much more preferred item. I don't like our HP situation, and without Horror Babylon I don't really trust our damage situation either, so gotta keep our distance for these guys to get that lump of coal bonus. And I mean, combined with Horror Babylon and Tooth Shot, you're actually gonna not do too bad damage overall. Some large in your action in here. That's one down. There we go, and a soul heart. Ideal, that's what we want. We want more soul hearts, less red hearts, so we don't need to go into the sort of non-Horror Babylon state. This is not a good room. These guys are closing the distance. Yeah, that was very bad play from me. I need to silence these guys as fast as possible. There we go. Down south. Oh, why is everything sped up? It feels like these guys are sped up anyway. I think I kind of underestimated how much damage I was doing there. I didn't expect to take out the little node in one hit like that, and then it just resulted in stupid damage for us. Anything worth grabbing out of this room? Doesn't seem like it. So I mean a secret room could be on either side of here, right? Nope. Never mind. Let's continue south. And we'll get rid of this guy first because I hate the guy who's constantly spawning spiders. Okay, HP's getting a little bit perilous now. Hopefully we don't end this prematurely. Although I guess I am a little bit rusty. It's not really an excuse though. I've still got to be playing good. Come on. There we go. Played that well. To a point. Libra, you feel balanced. Kind of balances everything out. Doesn't that balance your stats out as well? I thought it did. Maybe not, it just balances out your items. I was worried because I obviously didn't want to lose, I don't want to gain red hearts. This is like a big game of Snake here, and, well, I was going to say, severe slowdown there. That's usually Steam's fault. It's still happening. I think I started downloading Axiom Verge, and I thought, no, I probably shouldn't have done that. But I just went ahead with it anyway, and that's probably it just kind of coming to the end of its downloading thing. That's probably why it's doing that. Goodbye, Larry. So just a key for our troubles. Not enough money yet to go to the shop. Actually, that's a lie because we have... Oh, we don't have the 2 diamonds. I got rid of it. Oh well. Okay, so now we can go take care of this sneaky fire up here. Don't want to take so many stupid damage from across the room. More money, and then into the boss room. Goody, we'll just crack this guy just now. Seems kind of relevant. This seems like the Garda that only spawns enemies and doesn't attack you. I could be wrong, we'll find out in a minute, but it seems like he's only spawning enemies instead of attacking us. In which case, he should be a pretty easy... Well, he's already dead. I didn't even realise how close he was to dying. There you go. See you later. Not really... Well, I haven't really been paying attention, but I haven't really found any tinted rocks or anything. I'm gonna go have a wee quick look. I know on a floor with darkness it's not the best, but we'll check it out. I mean, well, secret rooms can't be adjacent to boss rooms, I guess. It can't be there. Well, can it be on the other side? It could be here. We've got 11 bombs. Might as well take a second to kind of have a look around. And we get 2 bombs back for our trouble. I might as well just pop some of these. That was about a bad bomb placement. I'll go away with it. What did we get? Lockdown. Seems about right. I should get that guy too. I didn't. Okay, I'm going to stop wasting bombs now. Still not enough money to jump into the shops, we're just going to leave that. I will try and see if the super secret room's here. It is. Oh no, this is not good. There we go. So Anzus, are they all Anzus? Because I think we only have Anzus unlocked. We do. Health up. Mixed reactions to that one. I'm glad to have more HP, but we don't actually want any more red hearts. But hopefully if we do well on the next floor and get a tinted rock or 2, it gives us an extra heart just to give away in a devil deal. So we can't really complain about that. So we're sitting at 1 full red heart and 1/2 soul heart, just so I know. Let's run a Curse of the Unknown. We're going to have enough money to go to our shop now thanks to this. I'm going to tactically move around this red heart. We don't really want any more HP. Right. Beggar. No, we don't want a beggar, we want to go to the shop, don't we? So. Well, this is... I thought we'd do more damage than we actually did. With that bomb. Looking around here. Making sure. Doesn't seem to be anything. Still getting some slowdown here going through the doors. I'll let it fly just for 1 more floor or something, and then I'll pause it and check it out just in case it keeps going. I mean, it probably is just a Steam issue, it usually is. So that's why I'm kinda not too worried about it, but... There. So a guy all the way over here, or he was, he's dead. Oh ho ho. Key, we don't really need any keys, we're swimming in keys at the moment. Money is what we want. There we go. Right as we say that. Okay, item rooms here. I'll try to get them before they spawn spiders. That's worth it, I guess. Yeah, nothing. And multi-dimensional baby, I was going to say interdimensional baby. Can be a reasonable partner if you know how to use it. I don't really, but I'll give it a go anyway. These guys can be annoying because obviously the lump of coal bonus only really applies at a distance. Of course, every single time. But thank you, multi-dimensional baby, for... Oh. Okay, so we're in trouble now. We're only at a half red heart, I think. Okay. And we are, and the game froze again there when we died. Well, that's okay. I'm going to do a couple of runs today anyway. I'm getting back in it. There's the seed, by the way, in the top left. I always forget to put the seed in. 6SLT43LZ. So if you want to try this run, you can go ahead and do it. You may have better luck than me, or at least with a different character. I'm going to do another run anyway, and I've still got that uploaded run, which kind of tells you that I'm going to be on holiday even though I'm back. But that'll all go up too. So we're going to have 3 Isaac runs uploaded today, and I'm going to record Dark Souls I think today for next Monday, and we'll get Borderlands started again on Friday as well. So I want to thank you guys for joining me here today. I apologise for the sort of slowdown, I don't know what to deal with that, and also for disappearing for 2 weeks without any adequate explanation on the channel. So I'm back now. I'm going to get these 3 series done. I'm going to try and pop in with a new series every now and again. Don't want to overwhelm you guys. I put up too much random content just for the sake of it. Why make sure we've got a kind of consistent sheet of stuff. If that makes sense. You want to see consistent content all the time as often as I can. I want to do that as often as I can as well. So let me know on Twitter if you guys want to, or any sort of social media outlet, if you guys want to see a particular game more than any other, and I'll get started on that. I'm going to record probably a little trial episode on each one of them anyway, and see which ones fit best and work the best, and then we'll go from there. But I want to thank you guys for joining me here today. It's good to be back, and I hope that you guys will stick around for more content in the future. So until next time guys, stay out of the basement.